Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to EFP Media. I am the host of this channel, Elvira Valdez. And this morning we are cleaning the kitchen before we get ready to go to church. I wanted to just not perform, but have some content. I know that it's early, but it being early ain't never stopped nobody, okay? So good morning. Let me turn the TV on so I can see what I'm giving on the TV screen. Had to make my baby some breakfast this morning. Okay, testing, testing. All right, so we good on sound. We good on sound. I have it on the TV. So this morning, I just wanted to test the sound out. This morning, I am cleaning up the kitchen. You guys can't see all of this because the the ring light is actually on it. But I have some things that I need to clean up. I need to make my son breakfast. Hit the thumbs up button while y'all here. But I just got all of the old food out of my refrigerator. I need to clean that out because it's been about a month since I cleaned the refrigerator out. I'm out of coffee, so I had to go to the home girl and go get a cup of coffee, which I could have went to Food Line or the Publix or something like that and got way more bang for my buck because I could have made it at home. But I didn't have any coffee, so I had to go and do what I had to do. Okay. So I am going to clean the kitchen right now. So when I get home from church, I don't have to worry about cleaning the kitchen and doing all of that good stuff. Um, I need to get Legend something to eat, feed him, for he annoyed the heck out of me. He done came in here 50, 11 times looking for food. But giving y'all a little lifestyle vlogging. That's all. Just a little lifestyle vlog. Just behind the scenes of what EFP be doing. Your girl be in here twisting and turning around uh all the time. It's like soon as I wake up, oh, do this, do that. I have clothes to fold. I have clothes to fold, clothes to wash. Luckily, or yeah, fortunately, we are off tomorrow. He has no school. And then um He has no school tomorrow. I mean, he has no school Tuesday, teacher work day. So before y'all go crazy, this is sugar free. And it's the Walmart brand, sugar free Walmart brand. Okay. We don't want him but jumping off the walls and have a hard time sitting down in church. Let me go give him his breakfast. I'm trying to figure out, I got to get him some water. I know my supporters are asleep, allegedly. Allegedly. Why is your hands in your mouth? You're not drinking this? Put the lid on it. All right. Now I can focus on what I need to focus on. Being a mom, being a parent, it's a lot of multitasking. It's, doing this, doing that, making sure this one is good, and all of that before you can really dive into what it is that you want to do. You have to make sure the churn is good. And sometimes that can be a bit overwhelming because you look at have a million things to do, and then you have a child looking you in the face like, oh, well, I want this and I want that and I need this and I need that. And you like, but what do I need? And the child looking at you like, girl, I don't know. I didn't ask to be here. You brought me here. You decided to have me. So while I am, good morning. While I am, yes, I have nothing to talk about, girl. But we here. While I am about to put these dishes that I have on this rack up, I'm gonna go ahead and use my uh what's this, water kettle, I guess you can call it. I'm gonna use this to put some water in to get me some nice hot water for my dishwater so I can wash these dishes and clean up, and then I'm gonna mop the floor before we go to church. So when I come home from church, the house is in order, and all I have to do is make dinner. I have already promised Legend that does if he does well at church, then we'll go to the frozen Italian ice spot. Yeah, that's why I be subscribers only. Good morning, girl. But so yeah, so I told him if he does well, I will take him to the Italian ice spot. And, you know, his little face lit up. He was like, really? I said, yes, really. Yes, really. But you gotta be good and you gotta sit down. Which he's been doing so much better with. When we first started going to church, it was difficult for him because he wasn't used to being in a structured environment because, him going to daycare, he went to daycare with his grandma. So he was used to doing whatever he wanted to do. And not to say that my mom doesn't have a structured environment, but it's just the point that it's grandma. So he get his way a lot and still do to this day. So when we started going to church, he was like fresh out of water. Like, I don't know. He would not sit down. He'd be moving around. And then my church is very strict as far as the kids can't have like little notebooks and stuff, and the kids can't. Mm-mm. You ain't coming in there with all them pieces of paper and all of that. Mm-mm. They tell you, mm-mm. They be like, no, he can't have that. I got him a notebook, and then I used to let him bring his little Lego toys in the with us to church. The people say, absolutely not. They come tapping you on the shoulder, tap tap. No, ma'am, he can't have that. No, ma'am, he can't do that. Oh, y'all, that used to get on my nerves. But now that he's 5 and he's in school, because that's another thing, he wasn't in school. And like I said, my mom didn't really, I mean, in his daycare, so she didn't really require him to like sit down outside of like eating his lunch. And even that in motherhood was a bit of a struggle with him, telling him like, no, finish eating your food. You just can't get up and walk around, you know. Oh, you finished with this, but then you want to get up and go get a toy and come on back. Like, no, finish finish your dinner. I mean, or finish your lunch. And it was so funny because I was just telling somebody like how when Legend was smaller, he used to get really upset and throw he would throw stuff. Like he would be one of them kids. He was one of them babies because he ain't that kid no more. But he was one of them kids that would be like, "Oh, I can't have my way. I'm gonna knock all of this over. I'm flipping over all the chairs." And you know what? I'll let him go right ahead. Go ahead and flip it over, boo. Go ahead, get it all out your system. And he was probably about 1 and 2. Yeah, especially 2. He would get mad. I tell him no, he get mad, he flipping everything over. Because my mom does in-home daycare and we lived with her the first 4 years of his life. So I caught myself making my own cashew dressing. I never did not use it. It was good. This is what this is. And it was just sitting in the refrigerator. I made it. It smelled and oh, it still smells good. It was good. It was cashews, water, a little lemon juice, some cilantro, and olive oil. It was actually good, but I never used it. And it was just sitting in the refrigerator looking real nasty. So we had to get on up out of there. But back to the motherhood story. So I would allow him to express himself. You knock off all. You knocked it over. Yup. You mad because you can't get no more juice. Okay. You done knocked over everything. All right, you done? Now pick it up. That's when he'd get in trouble. When he didn't want to pick it up. Not that you was flipping it over, but when you didn't want to pick it up, that's when you get popped. Ah, no. But yeah, when he didn't want to pick it up, that's when he'll get in trouble. You can throw it, or you can yeah, throw it. You finish throwing all your toys and flipping over the table. Not pick it up. And his little and Legend used to be bow legged. His little bow legs to go over there and pick up all his toys, and he'd be crying the whole time. I'm sorry for you. Yeah, I know. And after a while, he stopped throwing stuff. He sure did. He stopped throwing stuff and he stopped having him. I mean, kids never really stop having tantrums. I mean, us as humans, we never stop having tantrums. We just know how to control them a little bit more. I mean, not us as humans, us as adults, my bad. We never stop having tantrums. We just express them differently than children do. But yeah, he now he whines. He whines a whole lot about every little thing. I tell him to clean up something. "Oh, why? Why, mama?" Then when he say mama, it hurt, it break my little heart because I'd be like, oh, that sounds so cute. Then look, then my senses kick in, like, don't you fall for that. Tell him tell him to do what you said. He'd be like, "Why, mama?" I'd be like, Legend, clean up. I don't want to. Then he watched this show Bluey, and Bluey be on there. I don't want to do this. This is boring. Now, Legend, every time I tell Legend something, oh, that's boring. I said, boy, if you don't, what you say? You said Leland. Oh, she said heavy on the pick it up. Okay. She said Leland surprisingly was the one who would flip chairs over. He's the gentle one of the two. Yeah. So that lets you know, like you see, that lets you know he be chilling, but on the inside, Leland might be chill, but he can turn up. That's gonna let you know. So if he ever get into a situation where something go down, you be like, no, I know my child. He ain't gonna. He must be really been mad if he had to, put some hands on some folks or something. And that's one thing I love about parenting is that we learn our children's personalities as it is uncut and raw. And it's not until you become a parent or you raise a child like a niece or nephew or something like that, and you raise them up and you see their personalities head on, and then then you're like, um, the older they get, you really don't change. You grow, right? You grow. So as the older they get, it's like, I know you, boy. I know you. Don't forget, I know you. You say, yes, we have to know them for sure. Exactly. That's how I be knowing. That's how I know, like, Legend is very, very, very intertwined with me. And that's why I have to work on my tone so heavily because he's literally, he may not look like me, but he's my twin on the inside, like his not his personality, but like his feelings, like his emotional well-being and all of that. I just see myself in him so much when it comes to that because I was like him as a child. So I'm as a mother, I'm in a space where I'm learning how to parent him and give him what he needs based off of like just learning, like he's shy and I used to be shy as a kid. And my dad would kind of like force me into situations that I did not want to be in. And me as a parent now, I'm like, no, I don't want to do that to my son. Like I don't want to force him into situations that he may be uncomfortable with. It's like when it's time to clean up, I'm just looking around and I just see so many things that need to be clean. And I just need to focus on the one task right now. And that one task is washing the dishes. Because I'm looking around and I'm like, that don't need to be over here. This needs to be over there. And it's making my brain go Um, so I try to be the mom that, you know, that I know that he needs based off of the things that I see in him. And it's going good. It's going good. But then at the same time, one of the biggest things is that I'm a single mom to a boy. So me being a woman, my mom was raising a little girl. My mom could, I don't want to say that you can't be gentle with boys, but being that my son currently right now does not have that in-house masculinity to offset the femininity of his mother, I have to be both dualities. And I give him love and comfort, but knowing that my son is a child that's going to grow into a man that he does not like the word no and he does not like to lose. So we are working on losing right now. So sometimes I intentionally will win the game. I mean, sometimes I let him win, but obviously, and sometimes he wins, but for the most part, I try to strive to win any game that we're playing because I want to teach him how to lose. And the reason why is because he gets very upset when he doesn't win. He's a sore loser. He's a sore loser. So you only get better at something when you have to deal with it. And that's a podcast talk. That's a podcast talk talking about the churn. Us adults need to have that conversation. Sometimes your anxieties come from you not being able to deal with certain situations on a regular. You said we help them navigate and I'm sorry, take your time, girl. We help them navigate and encourage them out of their comfort zones, of course, within reason, of course, yes. Harvesting and redirecting the energy because they definitely need that flight as grown men. Exactly. Oh, that fight, that fight. Yes, 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 yes. And that's something that, whew, sister, I am just praying for. So just keep me in your prayers. Keep me in your prayers because as I am raising him, that's why I got him in Taekwondo, to be honest. Because I can't teach that boy how to fight. I can't teach him how to fight. I've never had to be in a fight. And I'm not the girl. I'm not about to be out here fighting. No. So I have him in Taekwondo, teaching him confidence and keeping him encouraged along the way. And you know, all that good stuff. But I don't know what I was saying. What was I? Oh, yeah, teaching him how to lose and creating situations and the games that we play. Like I'm currently teaching him how to play Connect Four, and that's a game that is a little difficult for him right now. But I know once he figures out the strategy, he's going to be really good at that game. And he gets upset. He gets upset when he doesn't win, so I have to redirect him, and I tell him, "If you lose, you need learn how to win." Child, he don't be trying to hear that. He like, "Girl, learn how to win. No, let me win. No, no, no." Because one thing I tried to tell my mom when Legend was very young, and mind you, Legend is the only grandchild, and he's the boy. My mom had two girls, so you know, he's he was like, that mentality, my king, my king, my king. And yes, put them in martial arts. The boy has been loving puzzles. He loves puzzles. Yes, he loves puzzles. He does. That he does. I will give you that. And he got some for Christmas. He's hearing it. He just has to grow to understand, yes. Yes. Hey, new friend. Yes, love that. Hey, girl. Yes, honey, all of us. Yes, yes. Hey, I've been checking out your channel. Stay at home, mom. I've been checking out your channel. Well, let me say this. I checked out your channel, but I don't think you've posted anything in a while, or maybe I haven't seen them on my recommendation page. But I do like your channel, and I'll be watching. I'll start leaving comments so you know that I'm here, like I'm there and I'm listening and watching. But I'll be watching. See, a lot of times, y'all, when I'm listening to my content on YouTube, I have these AirPods and I'm doing exactly what y'all see me doing right now. I'll be washing dishes. And I might pop in the chat, and you're welcome. I'll pop in the chat and say a little couple things, and then I go right on about my business and finish listening to y'all YouTube channels. But you know, I'll be supporting, and I know some people because I listen to a lot. I listen to a lot, and I think it's something about. I remember Jamila speaking on this, like having background noise, and I know that is something that I definitely do. Like I have not that I let me yeah, identify your weaknesses, Elvira. I have to have some background noise. I have to have some background noise, something gotta be going. Something has to be going. And something that I've been this way for so long, and it helps me be productive, like, and when I do sit down, like, say for instance, I sit down and somebody will call me or I will call somebody. It is very hard for me to just sit down on the floor on the phone and just talk. Like, I have to be doing something. And so I say that to say I be watching the videos, or I be watching y'all videos and stuff, and I just be doing what I'm doing now, and then I'll go on to the next one. But I do like your content, and I thank you for showing us a different perspective and inviting us into your world. And Jamila too. Jamila, she does hair. She's a hairstylist, hair educator, and she has a lot of good content on her channel. Uh, sh- and she goes over like mental health and hair. She educates us on our hair. I mean, just by watching her channel alone, I've learned how to care for my hair in a different way, how to wash my locks a different way, because I really didn't know. And because of Jamila, I have a system in place, and I've seen growth in my hair literally, and growth in my hair figuratively, as far as like my retwist and my hair made, like, I'm not putting oils in my hair every day because my hair is not dry. But yes, so I'm glad that we all are networking. You said TikTok has us cracking up crazy, and I'm in the Bible like you. Lord Jesus is my platform. I still have. Hold on, girl, because I read that like a crazy person. What you say? You said, "Oh, TikTok has me cracking up." Everyone, oh yeah, because they don't took the app away. It said either something is going on internally, or our mind is racing externally, or our mind is racing internally. You said, "Thank you, Jamila." Okay, okay, okay. And then you said, "Oh yeah, yeah, YouTube us all we got. We are locked girlies loving." Yes, girl, look at them. Now they need to be cleansed. It's definitely time for a shampoo, and I might do that tonight. Today when I get back from church, go ahead and shampoo my hair, do a quick little two-strand twist or three-strand twist. I don't know. And you know, because I did my retwist on December 30th and I can still see my parts. And I think I just did a really good job with the product that I use. And I didn't even use a lot of product at that. But the new retwist product that I have is Remy, are you finished with your breakfast? I need it then so I can wash the plate. But oh, you love your red hair? You dyed it? Hey Lamar, good morning. We just up here cleaning the kitchen, Lamar. That's all. Legend said good morning. Oh, you just got off of work. Oh, you gotta go to bed then. Legend said hi, everybody. Thank you. Um, no, they saw you on camera. And see, you just want to be on the internet. You just gotta be in the video. um, Miss Jamila said, "Hey, Legend." He said, "Hello." He is so silly. He said, "Hey, Miss I don't know your first name, girl, but one of your internet aunties said, 'Hey, baby.'" And one thing's for sure, I'm not doing this all the time. I'm not. What I'm saying, what they like, girl, what you mean you're not doing this all the time? I learned how to take breaks. Oh, is PT Lala? Oh, that's the name he calls my mom, Lala. But he, I've learned how to take breaks. Like I don't have to be in go mode all the time, and trying to just like I said, be in go mode all the time. Like I could have did this yesterday, right? But I've learned how to realize, like, girl, you're one person, and just take your time with yourself. Don't try to do too much at one time because that's how you experience burnout. And the weeks are very busy. Like this week alone, I was like, oh, wow, you really do have a lot going on. Mondays, what happened on Monday? I think I did a live on Monday. Oh yeah, on Monday I did my live where I put together the bookshelf, and then Tuesday I had prayer, and then Wednesday I had therapy, and then Tuesday he had no. What time is it? It's 8:41. Oh my goodness. Whoo, see? Ooh, y'all, one thing I am not good at is time management. Time management is not my forte. Just knew I had some time. I'm just thinking, oh, it's like 7. Girl, you a whole hour behind. Yes, breaks are so important. And so Tuesday he had Taekwondo, and then I had prayer at 7. And then Wednesday I had therapy. And by 7 o'clock, 7:30, I'm getting sleepy. People really think I'm joking. Like I get up at 4 in the morning. So rightfully so, around 7:30, I'm ready to bring it on down. I'm ready to bring it on down, ready to get in my bed, ready to take my shower, ready to get under them covers, rub my feet together, and go to sleep. So by yeah, by the time we finished taking him to Taekwondo, coming home, like I felt bad because Thursday my church had service, and I fell asleep. I was tired, and I be tired. Um, so I say that to say I try to be gentle with myself and do things over the weekend, but at the same time, I try to give myself breaks, but then I have to realize that, you have to do what you need to do over the weekend because during the week you just don't have the time. So I'm gonna come back on live later. We're gonna do meal preps. I'm gonna do my meal preps for the week. I'm gonna do my oatmeals in the mornings because the last couple, what I've been doing, which is not helping me, is I've been I would at night before I go to bed, I would go ahead and do my overnight oats. And I don't want to do that because I'm tired. So at night, the only thing I want to do is put these dishes in the dishwasher and that's it. So I'm going to do my overnight, I'm going to do my overnight oats on the meal plan and then I'm going to do my lunch. Now for lunch, I do a salad. I do a chickpea salad because it's an easy grab and go meal and it's easy for me. And that way, when I cook dinner, I don't have to worry about taking what I cooked for dinner, what I ate for dinner. I don't have to worry about eating that for lunch the next day. And that helps me from not getting burnt out with eating the same thing. So, and that preserves my food. So, what I do, I get the big container of salad mix. I get my 2 cucumbers, a container of grape tomatoes, and I have my red onions because I like red onions. Have my red onion and I toss it and then I put them in my my meal prep bowl. And that's that. And that's my lunch. Oh, and I roast my chickpeas because child, your parents be trying to give you everything. So my daddy gave me these like so many cans of chickpeas. And then one thing we be sleeping on sometimes when you on a budget and you just like, listen, I need to eat, but I ain't starving. So I just grab like things like chickpeas because they're a great source of protein. They're great for the stomach. So I grab some of those and I season them, put them on the stove top. Boom. Now I have my chickpea salad for lunch and we good to go. So I'm gonna come back on live after after church and show y'all how I do that. Well, we just gonna ain't I ain't gotta show y'all nothing. Y'all people that follow me, you smart. So you don't need no help doing your meal prep. But it is something for us to do together on camera, the little lifestyle part of the channel. And I'm gonna do my meal preps online with y'all and chat with y'all. And that'll help me alleviate time. So in the morning, all I have to do is grab and go, which is why I cleaned out the refrigerator this morning because I had so much just clutter. And one thing about me that I learned from my mom, and I thank God for her for that, I don't like no cluttered refrigerator. Get that stuff out of there. Why is that in there? I throw stuff away. I had an ex, he liked to hoard food. If you don't throw that away, now I give you the benefit of the doubt. You have some food, you don't want to throw it away, so you put it in the refrigerator for a couple of days. Okay, you done did your due diligence, you done put it away. Now it's time to throw it away. Okay, you done put it up in there, done been in there for 3 days. Now you knocking on the fourth day, you didn't freeze it. Ain't like you put it in the freezer, you didn't freeze it. So now it's just sitting in the refrigerator for 50, 11 days. Throw it away. You know? I don't like that. Then you got we would have a million soft bottles. How many bottles of ranch do we need? Throw it away. Throw out the oldest date on there. Hey, Sister Shelly. throw it out, honey. Throw it out. So I I don't play that. So like what I do before I go to the grocery store now, I look in the refrigerator, see what I got, and then I do it like that. I don't just I don't just be buying stuff, you know what I mean? I don't just buy stuff and then you got so many in there. And I get it because sometimes, like one thing about it, I do that with like pasta noodles. Like I'll buy a container of pasta noodles and we will already have some, but I'm not one of them girls and that like a whole lot of stuff in her refrigerator. You come over my house, you be like, y'all okay? You ain't got no food up in here. We got food. It's just that we were trained to have our refrigerator and freezers full of food, and you don't need that unless you got a big family and y'all eat all the food in the freezer and in the refrigerator. But if y'all looked at my freezer and my refrigerator, you may think that I need some help. I don't need no help. It's just legend and I. One thing that you will find is snacks. And it's not because we don't eat healthy, because honey, we eat healthy now. One thing about one and the two, my baby love him some vegetables and fruits and stuff. He be asking me for an apple. He asks me for broccoli. He be asking me for corn. But we just don't hoard food. We don't hoard food. So therefore, I don't know how I got on this. I cleaned out the refrigerator, took out all of that old stuff that was in there because I my refrigerator hadn't been cleaned out in a little while, so I needed to get that together. And no, I don't like wasting food, but what I'm gonna do with it? What I'm gonna do with it? It's just sitting in there. It's just sitting in there. And then this week I wasted some salad, my lunch salad, because I made too much. And next week I know, okay, you don't have to work on Monday. Tuesday you working from home. So you only have to worry about your lunch for 3 days. So only make enough for 3 days so you don't waste food. Or I might just get a small container versus a big container so I don't waste. Because y'all know vegetables and stuff, they perish so fast these days. I mean, you go get a banana, you leave it out for 2 days, now it's brown. I'm like, are you kidding me? So it's really no point in getting certain items and buying them in bulk. So I go weekly and buy the things that I need. And that works for me. That works for me in my household of two. We go get what we need for the week and I write a list, or sometimes I buy my groceries online. Now not things I don't buy fruits and veggies online because the shoppers don't be caring. They just grab anything. But stuff like um the things that be on in the middle of the grocery store, like the middle aisles, those are things that I order and I let them pick up because you can't go wrong. But yeah, so it'd be a lot. So if I do this today, if I do what I need to do today, I'll be good to go. I'll be good to go for later. I hope y'all like the video. I'll be good to go for later, which is good. Which is good. So now Wipe this stove down real quick. And I don't know about y'all, but get y'all some gloves. Get you some gloves to what clean your kitchen with and clean your bathroom with. Um, I'm pushing everything on the floor because I'm about to sweep the floor. And you know what? I am going to mop this floor before we go to church. Yes, I am. And I should have had the water boiling on the stove while I was washing dishes. Why was I not thinking? And whew, I gotta get me some more collagen. Now I have to go to Sam's Club to get that. I cannot go anywhere else to get that. Because if you go to Walmart, you're gonna spend, you get more if you go to Sam's Club, you get more if you go to Sam's Club. So what I'm saying is for the same price that you pay at Walmart, you get the a bigger container at Sam's or Costco or BJ's, wherever you go. Good morning, Sal. I'm getting ready to go to the temple, but right now we are cleaning up the kitchen. We cleaning up the kitchen before we get going. Y'all can see everything. See me in action. Good morning. Um, mhm. Yes, Sister Shelly, we gonna have everything in order. So when me and my boy get back, I can sit down and relax for a little bit. I was thinking about doing a Serenity Sunday live, but I don't know, y'all. I'm kind of like, man, what we gonna talk about? You know what I mean? I could talk about the goodness of the Lord and how He has been good to me. How He has been good to me. Sal, what time is it in the Bahamas? Are we on the same time zone? Are we in the same time zone? All right, y'all. So I'm about to heat this up again so it can be ready for my pot for my floors. So I got a pot of hot water on the stove and I got a pot um of my kettle. But if you still watching, Sal, tell me what time is it over there? Oh, we only got one person watching. He said the video is likely like, thank you. Thank you. Mm. How you feeling today, Sister Shelly? These the cookies I be eating like crazy. These the cookies that I get, the ultimate chip cookies family pack. These the cookies I've been killing. These napkins going in the car. Okay, I'm gonna check on you a little later when I get back from church. I'll check on you. But I'm glad to see that you're up. Y'all, should I have salmon? Should I cook the salmon or the shrimp for tonight? Salmon or shrimp for tonight? What y'all thinking? Because whatever it is, I need to take it out before I go to church. We doing salmon or shrimp? Yes, thank you. You said shrimp? Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking shrimp too. I might do them a little fried. Have a little fried shrimp. Might do it homemade mashed potatoes with fried shrimp. That's what I'm thinking. Something quick, something good, sit on your stomach. Girl, you missed him. He was in the camera when it was time to clean up. No, he was eating his breakfast. Excuse me. Come here. What did I tell you about the water bottle? No, I said close the lid when you're not drinking it. Giggle your little leg, girl. You see him not listening and following directions. Ow, I might as well put that right there so I don't forget about it. Do you want this part tart legend? Do you not like the blueberry? So why you ask for it if you don't like it? So you only like strawberry. Mhm. Cherry and strawberry. So you don't like the strawberry kind? So you only like the cherry kind? This that boy said the blueberry tastes like chocolate. You know what? Tastes like what? Shocking. I don't know. I do not know what they're saying right now. I don't know, sister. I have no idea because I don't know what I don't know. I don't know. Because I just said I wanted to do my meal preps on live. But then again, I don't know if I should do my meal preps today, being that I'm not really going into the office again until Wednesday. So I might wait to come on live to do that. So I don't know, sister, but I know if you want to go ahead and get you some more rest, you do your thing. You do your thing. I'm just trying to get things situated here. And I said, why not come on live and do it? You know, I'm seeing improvements in my skin, y'all. So one day I'm gonna come on here and y'all not gonna see none of this. Y'all see this? Y'all not gonna see none of that. It's gonna be like, I just love how I don't even be saying stuff. I just be making faces and moving around and making noise. Like, girl, say a word. Say the word. Um, it's raining today. It's very foggy. It's foggy. It's raining. Thank you, sister. It's raining here. So we I'm ugh, the rain affected my outfit. What I'ma wear to church if it's raining? And so we and that's the thing. I gotta get Legend more like church clothes, some slacks and stuff, and because he's just growing. And what I bought for him, he was able to wear it one time, and now when he put it on, it a little high waters on him. So now I gotta buy him some more church clothes so he could be sharp. The little boys be coming in there, they be so sharp. My lord, they be sharp. I'll be like, look at y'all doing the thing with the churn. Girl, this what I don't know. This is this what I wear to go to the gym. I'm going to the gym outfit. I'm going to the gym in this outfit. I can't wait for that boy to get older. So I'm like, take off the trash. You good, sis? She said, oh, my bad. You good. You are fine. You fine, sis. Uh-huh. Where Jamila at? Listen, Jamila done put me on. Went on live and was like, if you get you a dry erase marker and write on the refrigerator, it'll it'll wipe right on off. And I did it, and she was telling the truth. That thing came. So I got my list, my Sam's Club list, collagen tissue, Cascade tabs for the dishwasher, water, juice for legend, snacks for legend, Pop Tarts, sandwich bags, and almond milk. Okay. Now all I need is the money to get there. All I need is the money to put in there so I can go there and we'll be all right. Sister Shelly, you see this? You see this? Do you know why I said that? You see that mop, sis? Yes. I know, right? The Swiffer jet for you. Girl, I like to get that water hot and steamy, trying to get y'all in a position. So, girl, I know you said, oh, now that's one thing I don't like. Ugh. Oh my goodness, this doggone thing. Can't stand it that it do this. You said that's the spin mop? Yeah. Yes, legend. What? You gonna just sit down and wait for me to be finished doing what I'm doing so you can get ready for church? One thing I don't like about it is this part keeps popping off. I can't stand that because I'm trying to, it's not popping on the sides. And I always forget about that part until it's time for me to use it. Pick up all them toys, put them up, go in the bathroom, brush your teeth, wash your face, because I'm almost finished. Good morning, Chris. Just cleaning up the kitchen, mopping my floors before I go to church, brother. So cleaning these baseboards before it's time to go to church. I can come home to a clean kitchen to cook this meal for tonight. That's all, brother. Ain't doing nothing fancy over here. Just putting some lifestyle content out there, you know, what the sister is doing before church. That's all. I'm gonna come back. Cause right here, I'll be keeping my trash over this way. This where the trash be. And then watch these walls too. You know, the wall where the trash be up against, the trash be up against the wall. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this mop right here in this hot water, and I'm gonna gently go against the wall with it. Just gently now, just gently. But just to kind of clean your walls, clean your walls, clean them, keep them nice and neat, especially when you live in these people's apartments. So you can get your security deposit back. Keep these people house looking good. Keep your house looking good. And you take that mop and that hot water and you clean the wall, especially at least the wall where the trash be up against. I can't. Ooh, that's like one of my things. Like, you put the trash over here, and sometimes you be seeing stuff. And make sure you get the baseboards now. Make sure you get the baseboards. Clean them baseboards. It ain't hard work. It's not hard work. If you do this every once in a while, you ain't gotta worry about it. You ain't gotta worry about it. You know? You said, oh yeah. It probably was somebody that was watching earlier, Shelly. There was some people in here earlier and that was talking to me and everything. And then, some people come in and they watch and they go on about their business. Ain't no problem. If you talk or if you don't talk, it helps the channel. It helps the channel. You feel me? All right, y'all. Well, I done cleaned up my kitchen. I done cleaned up the kitchen nice and good and everything. Need to get ready for church. And we'll be walking out. We need to be walking out the door in 30 minutes, but you know how that go. Look at your shirt. You don't wet up your shirt being silly. Did you brush your teeth? Okay, go wait for me in the room so I can push the clothes on. I'm just cleaning the baseboards out here, y'all. Give me 1 second. But I pray you all have a blessed day. I hope you all enjoy your church service if you go on to church. If not, whatever you decide to do to praise the Lord and give him thanks, just do it in honesty and in truth. That's all I can say. I thank y'all for being a part of the live and helping your girl out. That's it. All right. Oh, not nobody ain't watching now. Well, I guess y'all said I ain't come to see Be Molly the maid. With that being said, I thank you all for being here and watching the live with me today. We may be back later. We may come back later with a live. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I did the wall. I wiped the wall down with hot water, especially the wall where the trash is at. I wipe it down with the mop and dip it in the water, wipe it down with the mop to get all that debris off. And I do the baseboards. I take the baseboards and I take that mop and I go over the baseboards with it to clean it, clean it. Oh yes, sister. Yes, ma'am. We do that. Um, but I think y'all, you need to get ready. Me and Ledger gotta get ready for church. We gotta go to church. So I thank y'all so much. I'll be back. I'll see you all on the next video. Sister, I'm thinking about coming back around maybe like 4 o'clock, maybe 3, 4 o'clock. I think that'll be good. 3:30. I might do a live at 3:30 and it'll be yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll do a live at 3:30, go for about an hour, and then I'll post it so you all can see that I'm going to be going live. I'll try to do that before I leave for church. So that way while I'm out at church and doing everything I'm doing, I gotta go to Sam's, I gotta go to Aldi to get groceries and stuff for dinner. As I'm doing all of that, I can go ahead and get and prep everything. I'm just so grateful that my kitchen is clean, y'all. Look, I'm gonna show y'all. Kitchen is clean. Everything is nice and clean. All right. So that's what y'all was in here watching me do, flow clean everything. So I'm just so grateful because now when I come back, I can relax and all I gotta do is worry about cooking dinner. And I'm off tomorrow. So we don't even have to worry about that. And um yeah, so that's it, y'all. That's all I got. I don't have no more. I'll be back on live at 3:30. I'll be doing a Serenity Sunday mental health check-in, and we'll have another good mental health topic. So, Sister Shelley, yesterday I went live and I talked about emotional intelligence, and I think I might come through with a part two to that today to talk about on Serenity Sunday. So I love you all. Thank you all for being here. Please thumbs up the video if you are currently watching now or on the replay. I love y'all, and I'll see you all back at 3:30. And I probably still won't come on camera, but I'll be looking better than what I look now. Bye.